Hey, good morning, YouTube. It's Aaron back again, and I haven't done anything with the tank or made any videos for a while, so I thought I'd just catch up with you and tell you what I'm doing. It's almost the end of winter here in Australia where I live, and the temperatures throughout the day are getting, ambient temperatures are getting to be around 26, 28 degrees. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. But time to get the chiller ready. So I think I showed you before that I had this little chiller. Now this thing's tiny. It's only maybe 8 inches wide, 10 inches long, 10 inches high, 8 inches high. And it's a heater and a chiller in one, but I got it from the pet store for free because they didn't think it was working. So I've been doing a couple of experiments to see if it works, and I believe it does, but I'm not sure if it works as I'm not sure the temperature gauge is calibrated. So I'm in the process of doing that. I've had it hooked up to the tank for 24 hours, and I've had my my heater turned off, and things are sitting pretty. I want it to sit around 20 degrees, so I have it set at 22 because I think it reads 2 degrees lower than it actually is. The big problem is, how do I fit a Powerhead in this tank, because my tank is so small. I've showed you the back before, and Powerheads don't have to be big, I know that, but I'm telling you, honest to goodness, there is no room in the back for me to put any type of Powerhead. I've got a skimmer heater, which I'll obviously take out, this little weir in the middle, which has just got some filter floss in it, and then over here we have the return pump. What I did buy, and this is where things got a little bit silly, was I saw these DC pumps on the internet, on eBay. Now this thing has a head pressure of, they said 1.5 meters, and I've only got to be having it about 0.5 meter, and it's as big as my thumb. It's tiny. The problem was that I thought it would come with a plug, which it hasn't. So this is 12 volts. And so again, I had to go down to and there will be room in the back of the tank for this. I'll just stick it down. So intake on here, and then output here. So what I did do is I went to my local store, and I bought this PowerTech converter. So this is specially designed to run with with DC motors, and it's just got a gradual switch. I pulled apart a 12 volt power supply from something else, and then just did a really dodgy job of putting it together, and it works. That's at 100%. I've just got my return here, and that's pushing from the ground actually. So that is probably 1.5 meters. So that's where I'm at the moment, and I just need to clean out this area. Sorry about the videoing. Clean out this top shelf and fit it in, and I think it'll work. I think it should work nicely, but I'll just have to make sure that I keep my eye on the temperature. Everything seems to be growing well. My phosphates are pretty high, but that's pretty standard for me. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I just do massive water changes to keep control of that. I've started another tank down the back, which I might take some footage of this morning as well. My wife's taking my daughter to the doctors, so I'm not bothered. So yeah, I've got some Seahorse, and I might put one of those down the back. The problem is I can't catch anything in this tank because I've got so so many obstacles in there. Saying that catching a seahorse is pretty easy. They're not the brightest of animals. They're beautiful, but they're not bright. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I'll try and sex them. I think this one over here, this male is, this darkish one is definitely a male. And I say that because it's all about the pouch. Trying to get it to focus there, but it can't. So this one has a big, floppy pouch. And the females have more like a beer belly, whereas more of a cut-off. And then I think that would be another male down here with the ability to fill up his pouch. So male on the right, on your left, female, and then another male. The 2 pipefish that I had in here passed away, unfortunately, but I thought that was going to happen. They were not eating from the pet store, so not much you can do. Unless there's not much you can do. I doubled the power on my skimmer, which seems to be working a lot better now. So this skimmer is just a wooden air stone driven, and I've never really produced much skim mate or good skim mate, but I managed to find a better pump that I had. So I hooked that up, and I think it's just a lot more powerful. And hopefully you can see my beautiful little pipefish here. Comes out a lot at night. He's just snuck around the back, so he comes out at night a lot, and he's quite beautiful. I'll try and catch him and put him in the other tank, but I don't know how that would happen. Anyway, I'll go down the back and show you what's going on down there.